Alright, hello internet friends. Welcome to more riveting skins onto spars. Um, what's the song? The rib bone's connected to the skin bone? No, that's something like that. Okay. Uh, so as you can see, again, I really like this method of blue tape over the line of rivets that I'm smashing. It seems to give good results, so I just keep on doing it. We got, I don't know, 16 more videos to go. We got a while, so I'm going to keep trying to get these out. And if you enjoy just watching me put rivets in the skin, you can just keep on watching. Everyone, oh, see, when I use the drill, that's because I messed up a rivet, right? So, really, rivet, what did I ever do to you? Can't you just go in the hole, go to your home, right? That's your home. The hole is your home. Go to your home. But no, yeah. When you see me use a drill, it's because I either didn't like the way it sit. Maybe it didn't sit flush, or I screwed it up or something. But the problem with drilling out a rivet too is that you can mess it up pretty bad. So far, I think I've only messed up one or two, so I feel actually pretty fortunate, I guess. But yeah, you can enlarge holes and everything. I feel like I've gotten it down to where I can punch the center, drill out a rivet head without screwing it up too bad. So if something's not perfect, I'm gonna redo it because that's what I'm gonna do. And you're gonna watch for the next 16 videos because you're still here. I really don't know what people talk about for like I watch other people's videos. They go on for 20 minutes talking about things. Um, I really don't know how to talk about riveting for 20 minutes because it's basically the same thing. You stick it in the hole and it goes to its home and you smash it. For some reason, sitting here at my desk, I have my bookshelf right above me, and I'm gonna go on a quick rant here because I got curious. So on my bookshelf right above me, I've had this book for probably 20 years now. Oh man, that seems so long ago. I was in high school, and I had a history teacher named Mr. Guidry, and he wrote a book about his experience in Vietnam. And somehow, all the kids found out that he wrote a book. Maybe not all the kids. Somehow, some of the kids found out that he wrote a book. So I was like, and this was before Amazon. I probably had to go to Barnes and Noble to find this book because right when I got out of high school was when the internet came out. So I actually have no idea how I even got this book. But he wrote a book about Vietnam, or his experience in Vietnam, and he was just a young Marine. And so anyway, we we read the book, and he was a young Marine, and he saw heavy combat, and the book was really good. It's called The War in I Corps, if anyone wants to actually go read it. And so it's really good. It pretty much describes how awful Vietnam was. And anyway, at the end of the book, I realized, and Mr. Guidry was a history teacher, and you really have to understand that he was a very soft-spoken, calm person. Like there's no way to spook him, and he spoke with such an odd calm, even if people were excited or craziness was happening, because high school kids, he would be rock solid. And so one day, I get to the end of the book, and I have this realization, like, Mr. Guidry has killed a lot of people. And that, I don't know that changed anything for me about how, what I thought about him, but maybe it did. Maybe I respected the quietness a little more. maybe I could understand. I don't know if I could understand that as a teenager, or even now as an adult. 20 years later, I still don't know if I could understand that. But in my day job, I work with the military, and I just have that would be hard. Like anyway, I don't want to dwell on that. But I just saw the book, and I went to look him up because now I'm curious what happened to him. And it looks like he retired to Brazil, and he's has a 30-year-old girlfriend. So good for him. Like seriously, pot up ants. Um, but yeah, Brazil's an interesting place. I really want to go back there one day without being a Mormon kid. So back to airplanes, I guess. One cool new event. I am testing or got selected to test. I don't know. The Vans went on to the Vans Air Force forum and said, "Hey, we're looking for people to test our new site." I didn't sign an NDA or anything, so I'm assuming I can talk about it. But they have a new web store, and it's finally because if you went to Van's website before, then you know that they make airplanes, not IT. So for an IT person like me, it's hard to not understand or have patience, or I don't know. It's hard to be like, why don't you just have a store where I can go click the part I want and click here's my credit card, like Amazon. Yeah, like Amazon. Why can't Vans be Amazon? And the reason is Amazon doesn't build planes, and you know, Vans doesn't sell books or toilet paper or toothbrushes or you know any of that. So they don't meet, they don't cross. So it's been a long time coming, but finally looks like Vans is going to have an updated store. So it's exciting. That'll be cool. One thing that I already noticed that I said, hey, can I add a kit to the store, and it will add all the or to the cart, and it will add all the parts, and they're like, no, you're still gonna you're still going to have to order the kit the old school way by filling out a form and ordering the whole kit, which is a bummer because then I had to go through the parts list of the kits manually and figure out which parts I wanted to delete because I want a different fuel system and blah 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 blah. So, which you can do. If you didn't know, you can delete parts when you order a kit. So, for example, the fuel kit or the fuselage kit that I ordered, you know, I don't know what fuel system I'm going to use because I don't know what engine I'm going to get yet. It's probably we already talked about this, I think. Probably going to be Lycoming, but I'm going to Osh, and I'm going to have conversations, so I'll see what can come of that. But like I said, it's going to be the same price if I order the fuel pump now or I order it later. So just in case it changes, I told Vans to delete the fuel pump and the fuel lines and a couple other things. Oh, the fuel valve, right? Because if you need a return valve, then you need a different fuel selector valve. So, you know, I had them delete a few things from the fuselage kit that are easily orderable later. So, yeah. So I wish that was going to be on the website, but it's not in scope right now. So apparently. So otherwise, you know, it seems to work like any other web store will. Finally, it looks like they're going to have a way to download the plans instead of having to get them shipped on USB, which is good because that was, I don't want to say frustrating, but frustrating for an IT person again. Like, why can't I just pay you money and I download the thing? The end. You don't have to ship it to me. Why am I paying for shipping for a digital thing? Yeah. So if the guys from Booth Bay Brewing are watching, and if you don't know who they are, they apparently build planes too. But I'm kind of sad because I'm down to like my last 2 beers from them, and I had 2 packs, 2 6-packs, so down to my last. What did I have? I had Snowmobile beer and the Ken Brown. The Ken Brown is delicious. I love browns. Browns are they're just my favorite. When you get not American brown is too bitter. I like the nut browns, the English browns, like the nut browns with a little hint of toffee or whatever. Like, that's my favorite right there. That's my jam. All right, guys, I can't believe this. Talked for 11 minutes. So if you're still here, congratulations. You win. I mean, if you want to come over to my house, I'll let you drink the last no more beer. Yeah, that's what you win. All right. Everyone have a great week. And in Portuguese, teniam saúde. And